Today we're playing a deck submitted to us by a viewer, and I am super excited, so let's get right to it. Hey everybody, Nick from 9card TCG, and today, like I said, we are doing a viewer submitted deck list. This is one that was sent to me in my Discord, and I'm actually not sure if the person wants me to say their name or not. If they do, then I will leave a pinned comment. If they don't, then I'm glad I didn't. But anyway, they sent me this deck list, and they kind of explained a little bit of the strategy, so I guess let's move right over. So this list is going to look pretty similar to a lot of other post-rotation Zacian Inteleon decks, and I did make one change, so let's go through the list, we'll talk about the strategy, and then we'll do some gameplay. Obviously, you're going to have your Zacians, that's the main attacker of the deck, and it's also going to help with draw support with the Intrepid Sword ability, nothing new there. We also added, and this is one of the suggestions that I had made for this individual, was to add just one Zamazenta V, just to wall your opponent against all the Vmaxes that we're going to see post-rotation, just to buy you that turn, so that you can Brave Blade the next turn, or so that you can get those energies you need, whatever it is you have to do. It's a little bit of a wall. Then we're running our Sobble line, right? We have 4 Sobbles, 4 Drizzile with Shady Dealings, 2 Quick Shooting Inteleons, and then 2 Shady Dealing Inteleons. And their strategy is a little different. They tend to promote the Sobble and sometimes even the Quick Shooting Inteleon, because they want to retreat with Tower of Waters, since they're Rapid Strike Pokemon, so that you can, switch into your Inteleon or your Sobble and then retreat out for free using Tower of Waters, so that you can Brave Blade 2 turns in a row. Another change that I made to this deck, and I made it now, and so the person who sent the deck list is going to see it for the first time here, is that I added an Aegislash V. And I added it really just for Sonic Edge, and so that you can bypass things like Decidueye and Altaria. Yes, you could attack, not with this Inteleon because it has a water energy, but the Quick Shooting Inteleon can attack with the double colorless waterfall attack. However, because it's a stage 2 and because we're not running any rare candies or anything, if you attack with your Inteleon, it's going to be very reactive instead of kind of proactive most of the time. So I want to have something that I can use to attack when I need to, and since Aegislash V is a metal Pokemon, I can use one of my Metal Saucers and the other metal energies that I'm running to attack quicker. We're also running 2 copies of Cape of Toughness to help beef up our Zacian and Zamazentas so that they don't get knocked out as easy. And the rest of the list is going to look pretty similar to every other deck in the game. Energy Search, which is looking pretty good post-rotation. Evolution Incense, Level Balls to help find the Drizziles and the Sobbles. Bird Keepers to switch and help see a few more cards. Boss's Orders, Marnie's Research. Nothing in here is super different than anything else we're going to see in the game. So let's do a couple matches. If you're new to the channel, first off, thank you very much for, checking it out. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more content like this, hitting the subscribe and bell notification button are a great way to do it so you never miss another video. And if you absolutely love this content and you want to help the channel grow, leaving a like and a comment are the best ways to tell YouTube that this is a good video and other people should see it. So, we do not have a particularly good hand. Ooh, we don't have any way to draw cards. We have 1 energy and a Zamazenta. A Level Ball is a good start. Level Ball is a good start because we can get a Sobble. Right, we got a couple of Evolution Incense in our hands so that we can, we'll leave it there, because now we can Evolution Incense, Sobble, get a Marnie, get a Research, something just to, I'm honestly tempted to throw down the tower. Do I want to throw down the tower? It's they must be playing double Inteleon, because if they have the Rapid Strike in Sobble, but also this base Sword and Shield Sobble, interesting. Now this deck does not run Mew, which something like against Inteleon V would be really helpful, because this is a post-rotation deck, and post-rotation bench barrier Mew, not legal in standard format, so not sure what we're gonna do. This might not go great. It's unfortunate we got the Saucer. I think I'm just going to throw this down because the Sobble in their active spots is not a Rapid Strike Sobble, so I don't have to worry about them getting free retreat. And I'm going to Evolution Incense. I'm going to get my Drizzile. I'm going to Shady Dealings. We're just going to go for a research. I think that's the best thing we can get. Just try to see some more cards. It's a little bit of a risk, right? But at least I'll have more cards to work with. See, there we go. That's what I like to see. We are going to Quick Ball away a Metal Energy. We'll get a second Sobble. I know we have one in our hands. Well, Air Balloon. And let's... Who do I want to attach to? I think I'm going to attach to the Zacian. And I'm going to Intrepid Sword. Ooh, that's a pretty good Intrepid Sword. Because... And if you're an experienced player, a newer player, you probably know this. But if you're an experienced player, you know this. If you're newer, you might not. One of the benefits of Intrepid Sword is that now those cards that were at the top of my deck, I can go through them. So that would have been 2 turns in a row of energy that I don't have to draw anymore. I can now just go and I can, oh yeah, actually I think that's fine. I can go and just get those off the top of the deck really quickly. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna save this Bird Keeper. This is gonna do 160 plus 62 one of the bench, so they can take the Sobble. I'm gonna Energy Search. I'm gonna stall him out. And I'm going to try to get another energy. If I can get a Metal Saucer, Marnie, Research, something like that. I do kind of want to keep this Bird Keeper. They can't... Oh, they got rid of a boss. So the Zamazenta is here to stay. Let's see. Yeah, they're kind of stuck. Now I'm not really sure what to do. I could Intrepid Sword, which I don't know why I didn't last turn. That was a mistake. Do I just Bird Keeper and kind of go for the gusto? I'm gonna do it. There's a Metal Saucer, so that's pretty nice. And I guess I'll throw this, and we'll just do it, right? We'll take one. We got to switch. That is a beautiful prize, because now I can retreat, go back into the Zamazenta, switch, and hit it for 230, and then the next turn finish it off with the Zamazenta. I can free retreat into Assault Tackle. So it is going to take a knockout on my Sobble. That's fine, I guess. I don't have a Crobat in this deck, so we're gonna do this first, even though I'm not sure it's the right move, because if they boss up my Zacian now, I'm kind of in trouble. Oh yeah, they're gonna get a boss. I should have just I knew it. Yeah, here comes the boss. No? Evolution Incense. Did they not have a boss? They have one. Are they just gonna go for the other Evolution Incense Drizzile and now get a boss so they can have two Drizziles on the field? That seems weird. Maybe they have Inteleons in their hands and they want to get those out. It's a little annoying. I haven't seen... Not a boss. Bucket. They are thinning the deck a little bit. If they don't get a boss, that would be so unfortunate for them. They have to have one. No. Wow. They are gonna take the counter KO. They're gonna Air Balloon. That the Tool Scrapper. That's fine, because I have the Switch, and they can't Marnie now. Oh, I did not realize. That's unfortunate. I really need to evolve this Sobble. I don't know how I don't have a single other Drizzile or something in, like, what is this? Well, quick shooting. This will do 260, 280. Not really worth it. I'm going to start putting... I guess I'm going to start trying to take out Sobbles. I don't understand where any of my level balls or research or anything is. This is like, can we just take a look? I have 2, 1, 2, 2. I still have did I prize like 2 metal saucers, or did I dump one already? Like, I don't understand. I'm just gonna get it to thin the deck a little bit. I'm just gonna go. I can't use Assault Tackle's effect. This is not ideal to not have a single draw card in my hand. I think I could be doing better if I did. But what are you gonna do, right? That's how it goes sometimes. They're gonna boss up now. Now they're gonna boss up the Zamazenta, the Zacian, I guess. I have the Switch, luckily, but it's not gonna matter too much because they're gonna be able to, in like 2 turns. So it would be like super cool if I could, you know, get a draw of any kind. Like, look at the size of their hand. No wonder they're able to do whatever they want. Ah, man. Some of this could have been avoided if I had stuck to my original plan. And yeah, they're gonna win next turn. Because even if this goes to the bench, max bullet, like, I'll take the knock on this one, but max bullet from the other Inteleon is gonna take out the Zacian over here because I have no bench protection. Maybe it would have been a little different if I took this first knockout, but probably not, because they instantly would have knocked out the other Zacian. I don't know. Doesn't really matter what I do. I will keep this. We have 90 HP, I guess, whatever. So, like, can I get something decent? A boss? That's not bad. Okay. Okay, we can work with this. Because I can get... No, I don't even have a Sobble. And I have 280 HP. 270. So this will leave me... I'm still going to lose because they have quick shootings and it does not matter. So, there we go. If you're interested in deck builds and profiles and all that kind of stuff and you just want a community to be able to discuss those things, I have a Discord link in the video description. Definitely join it. I have, you know, it's a growing community, but I enjoy it and everyone in there is super nice. So hope to see you there. Yes, we do want to go first because we have an evolution line. Okay, now this is a better hand. This I can work with. We don't have a saucer, so I don't want to discard this this metal energy with the quick ball. Playing ADP. We're just gonna Intrepid Sword. Not a bad start. I'm actually okay with this. Actually okay with this. They're gonna research. They're gonna dump their entire hand. Really? No, it's not a great hand, I guess. They got the Energy Spinner, a card that I am okay with seeing leave following rotation. ADP, another card that I am extremely excited to see leave the game forever, at least standard format forever. Did they get the saucer? They didn't. Did not get the saucer. We can quick ball away that metal energy. I actually probably shouldn't have done that. We'll get a second. You know, we'll get a second Sobble. We'll throw this Drizzile down. We'll search. What do I want to search for? I'm actually gonna... No, I don't want to give them the metal energy. So the Training Court would be nice, but not smart. You know what? Let's go Bird Keeper. I'm gonna Bird Keeper into our Sobble over here. We'll drop... No, I don't think we need to drop Zamazenta. We'll cape it. And we'll just Intrepid Sword. No more metal energies. Not ideal, but we will get a quick shooting Inteleon. We have an Evolution Incense to get a Drizzile. So they're gonna AC, right? Like they have to. I don't have any more metal energies, right? No. Huh. Man, if I could have attacked this past turn, it would have been a pretty sweet deal. Happy match. What are they getting? I mean, they have to boss a research. Boss helps me, right? Because they're not going to attack, they're going to AC. So, yeah, I figured it was going to be a research. Dumping everything again. What have they gotten rid of? Nothing crazy though, which is a little concerning. So there's the Evolution Incense. We do 230. This is 250, 270 in the following turn. Not enough still. So what I think I'm going to do is get this Inteleon. Yes. Tower of Water and an Energy Search. This is what the person in Discord said to do. Now, I can play Energy Search. Get this. Here we go. I can Evolution Incense again for a Shady Dealings. Now that it's out of the active, I can go ahead and evolve it. What can I possibly need? It already has a cape. Maybe a Rusted Sword would be decent to stack on a little bit more damage. I guess I'm gonna get a switch. I'm gonna get a switch for next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and Brave Blade. So now they can hit me with Ultimate Ray. It'll do 210 or 180 damage. But I'll be able to evolve into this Drizzile with the Shady Dealing, the Rapid Strike, Inteleon, switch, free retreat, go back, Brave Blade again, hit for 230, and take the knockout on their ADP. Brave Blade also does enough to these guys. Such an annoying card, man. So what I gotta do is I gotta start getting a second Zacian on the field. Free retreat, thank you. Do I take out the Zacian and take out his next best attacker and then just kind of pick off? They'll do 250. You know what? Or do I want to get the prizes? Yeah, you know what? Let's try this. He'll still be able to take the knockout with Brave with the Ultimate Ray next turn, but with such little HP, there's a Metal Saucer. Metal Saucer will be good. This way I can get a second energy onto this guy. Because now he doesn't have an attacker for next turn unless he has another Zacian or something. It's unfortunate that this quick shooting will be 10 short. But this is going to get knocked out. He's going to take 3 prizes. Mental Energy is going to the discard pile. I can Metal Saucer and then Marnie or Research. That's a little unfortunate. So I kind of have to put that Zacian into the active. I mean, I could always research for like a Switch or a Air Balloon. I still do have those in the deck. There's another Zacian. Oh my god. What are you bothering using a Metal Saucer for? You're going to be able to power it up fully this turn. Man, ADP decks are just so annoying. They're too good. The ADP is just too good of a card. I don't care how I sound. It's the worst. And now they're gonna win no matter what I do. We'll put this up. There's the switch. But if I boss, then I don't have enough to attack. I'm gonna lose no matter what. There's... It doesn't matter what I do. I don't have a way out. So I'm just gonna give him the chance to just thank you for not taking a full turn, just doing it. So here we go, last match of the game. We are not doing too well with this deck, and it's not necessarily the deck. I think it's just these decks are like, playing a post rotation deck in a non-post rotation format is really hard to do, because you're handicapping yourself, right? You're putting yourself at a huge disadvantage. So let's see. Man, people who just spam emotes and stuff, like, why? What are you doing with your time? If you don't like what, like, the decks that are available for people to play, then maybe that's not the game for you. We're gonna get rid of this Evolution Incense, I guess. Maybe I should have done the switch. Ugazi, I got news for you. You are not a cool dude. I'm gonna get a saucer. Not exactly the smartest thing I've ever done, huh? I guess we'll just dump. That was a huge mistake. Oh my god. I just can't get the things I kind of need for this. Do they have a Metal Energy? No. They're dumping a saucer. They're playing a Bronzong. Interesting. I'm curious to know what they're doing. 3 Zacians. You ever have one of those days where you like just really want ice cream? Like that's today. I just feel like I need ice cream. Okay, so we want an energy search. I have an idea. That kind of works too. There we go. This is working out all right. They still can Intrepid Sword, and I get the first knockout. Take their energies out, and they just, okay. So there you have it. That's the deck, the viewer submitted deck. Thank you so much for sending the deck. If you have a deck you want me to try, well, let me know on social media or in Discord. All the links in the video description. Maybe I just don't have enough experience with the deck to really make it work. I'm not a huge fan of Zacian based decks because every turn you're forced into rotating, and it can absolutely work, and you can do an extra little bit of damage here and there with quick shooting. You have your choice of cards that you can get with all the Drizziles and the other Inteleon, the Shady Dealings, so it can definitely work. But you see, sometimes I'm struggling. I'm just shy of damage. I'm just shy of a knockout. Sometimes you nail it, right? In that last match, I was able to get that knockout. I was lucky that my opponent was just as slow to start as I was. I don't know what the deal with all the emotes were. I feel like that's a little unsportsmanlike to just constantly spam emotes. And if that wasn't your intention, I apologize, but that's how it comes across. So anyway, that is the entire video. And I'm going to go get some ice cream, and I will see you guys when Evolving Skies comes out. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.